Hello everyone and welcome to a newer series on Gmod that this map is awesome, that I'm gonna be starting. This has dinosaurs, all crazy sorts of monsters. It's survival playthrough. It's basically like Minecraft. You can build a base and stuff, but you contain dinosaurs and tons of other creatures like dragons and other stuff like that. As you can see, there's dinos. But we start with some researched stuff. So currently right now, we have nothing researched except for these basic weapons right here. The only things we have researched and access to. There's babies of some sorts in each herd or group of creatures. You can only tame the creatures if they're babies, and there's only one Styracosaurus, because they're very rare, and you can only tame one. Some dinosaurs are different, because you can tame. Some dinosaurs are different because you can tame them as grown-ups. Some aren't. In order to tame some, you need to have special items acquired or researched. And if a dinosaur dies, we can respawn them, guys. This is Gmod, not a game. If one of your pet dinosaurs dies, just respawn them. But make sure you have some stuff researched. So let's go ahead. Let the chaos happen. But want this thing, but I don't think we can have it. So there's also a secret Trex in there, but we don't have what we need to get that. Oh gosh, I forgot there was a Carnotaurus right within these gates. It says those things called Gallimimus, we need those to tame the T-Rex. I don't know if this necessarily works. Some of these things might not work. Oh, nope, you guys work. I think you guys are just stuck. But those things are... We use those things to tame other dinosaurs. They were just stuck on each other. I want a Carnotaurus very badly. But I think we should probably do some research on something. I am still in God mode, so nothing can kill me. Oh, those were the brackets I was in. What's going on? Now, in order to tame that baby, we need to have a couple things researched. And I know how to research them. It's super easy. Oh, well, it's actually not super easy, but you know that. By easy, I mean kind of complex. There's also bosses. Where'd the baby go? Let's spawn it in. I don't think they can move, but it's sort of a good thing. I'm kind of worried. See that there's pigeons, there's birds. We need some of those to tame the velociraptors, which I have no clue where those are. Actually, yes, I do. I spawned them in, but they're probably wandering around. Actually, let's kill a pigeon so we can get its corpse. They're only like one hit, right? Yeah. So we have two pigeons. One thing I do know is it's super hard up here with these things who will attack you if you attack them. And they hunt in packs too. These things are not tameable. So they will try to kill you. Oh yeah, they're the raptors. There they are. As you see, there's 3 babies, so we have 3 chances if we want to get one like now. And then we could spawn more in if we really wanted to. There's also a Gen 2 on the T-Rex. And we already have research on the Allosaurus because you get that free when we start. Like I said, this is just a series I want to get over, but I don't know if there's anything this way. Nope. We can fly, not out of the cover of things, but... Oh gosh, as you can see, there's an Allosaurus. No, I don't want to go mess with it, because I kind of want to tame it and... Oh, actually, never mind. We need, like, 10 pigeons to tame it. I don't want to kill him because we won't be able to tame him until he respawns, and that's not. Go, 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 go. Make a run for it. Make a swim for it. Make a swim for it. Let's at least swim past him. They're not that smart. I think we can just, yeah, we can just run past him. Okay, good, 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 good. Oh, there we are. The water beast, one of the bosses. I don't want to mess with it. I want to sneak by it. Also, I don't think I didn't spawn in all of these that I spawned. But that's okay. Ooh, we might have to try to swim that way without getting caught by the water beast. That's pretty easy because it can't... The positions that it's in. This would have been a lot easier if we had a jet ski. We have to get close to it in order to get out of the water. But good news is, I don't think it will reach. That thing will try to snap at us. I really wish you guys know that. Beep. Let's keep that open in case we want to go through again. That is Spinosaurus. You don't want to be messing with that thing. We also want to try to build a base, but we don't have any materials researched. I don't want to open that because I know the Spino will this. Nope, we don't just make a run for it. There's one baby there though, so I can't kill it. Because if I kill it, that's the end of it. Some things spawn in twice, some things don't. You don't need a lot to tame the Triceratops, because they're fun. I know in order to get some things researched, we need to get a base, which we need to research. To get materials to get a base. To get base materials, we only need a couple things researched that are super easy to get. In our research, by that, I mean we have to kill one of the bosses. Okay, there's Hendrasaurus. Oh, there's a T-Rex. Oh, there we are. There we are. We have to kill that big T-Rex. Get the baby, and we'll be good. No. Gosh darn it. So there's 3 babies. At least 3 babies. And only one of them will gain your trust, and you have to leave the other ones to grow up and live their lives as T-Rexes. If you don't, you might never be able to get another T-Rex and be able to pair, to breed, and get more babies, and then get fully grown, bigger, better T-Rexes than you already have. So, but again, we have to do what I don't like to do, just run past the things. Go all the way back, get that Gallimimus, get a Gallimimus, and we're good to go. We're good to, oh, I forgot the raptors in existence. Well, yeah, we do have to get a Gallimimus. first thing we have to do is battle a T-Rex, and we'll get the starter items we need to build a base. And then, as well as that, we'll also have the Trex. Oh gosh, but where these things are though, also the Carnotaurus. Yes, okay, we got one Gallimimus. That's just enough. And now I can actually no-clip, V-clip there. Because we have the area researched. So currently right now we have this Gallimimus that is down. Let's do this. I am not ready for this. We have to kill that thing in order to get its filter, in order to get a base. I know I got Trex. This is gonna be a pretty long video because this thing has a lot of health. We're out of bullets. That thing still has a lot of health. You can see the green up in the corner of the screen. Okay. Don't wait too long. There's time for bullet shots. This is gonna take forever to do this. You know what? Get our crossbow. We have infinite crossbow bullets. These 3 little children. Once it dies, we'll get its corpse, which is also pretty neat, because we can research and trade some pretty cool stuff for it. Let's switch to a SQ. Right choice, right choice. What? No way, we just got... The babies will try to kill us. Like, hey! Hey! I got you some meat, huh? This one doesn't like us. Hang on. That. Let's do this. And then... Alex. So it shouldn't try to kill us. Okay. Here you go. You guys can keep that Gallimimus. I will be taking this T-Rex. It will try to do stuff that you don't want it to do. You don't want it to do those things. Disable thinking. I'm going to take this corpse, go put it in where I know our base is going to be. Where I want our base to be. And let's just start building our base right up here. There's a garage, there's an upstairs floor. I think this building right here is going to be our base. On the tippy top, we can have the T-Rexes guarding. I shouldn't say T-Rexes, because we don't know if we're gonna get those babies, come back and get those babies in the future. Because they obviously won't like us that we killed their mom. Who also might respawn. Sometimes I'll respawn them, sometimes I won't. Lowest moving thing time off with it. This is going to be a pretty long video. I know I say that a bunch of times. It ends up only being like a 10, 20-minute video. I'm going to set this up here to protect us, because some dinos might think it's real. Let's go back and get our baby T-Rex, who is a born hunter. Comments for this little guy. Little name comments for this little guy. Name comments. No. One day it's gonna be this big. I'm gonna set it down here to make it look like it's sleeping. At least lying down. No, he shouldn't try to kill us. Hey, little guy. It's not a little girl. It's a little guy. So tired buildings our base. And we have all these items researched. Well, at least most of them. So I do want to get this out. Build a bit. It's going to be super dangerous, especially with the Spinosaurus right outside our door. Right there. My baby T-Rex also might die, so... Remember, if it does, I will allow respawning, so... If it does die, we can just spawn it back in. Back here, back here can be where I sleep. It can be my room. Because we're not going to do all that. But it will be nice to have a bed. I don't know if it becomes nighttime in this map either, so that's why. Let's see, couch. I know this really won't actually work. Can't actually open it, but it will make for. No, it's not. For a dining table. Four-seater. We actually have chairs researched. That's kind of why. We don't have everything. When I said we don't have anything researched, I meant we don't have every single object. The reason I'm doing the vehicles chairs and not just rubber chairs is so we can actually sit in them. I like this chair seat. We'll have a little spot for our dino. The garage, I want to make sure we have a garage so we can roll in all the cars we unlock in the future. That's right, we have vehicles. Ooh, this can be like, yeah, this room can be for the boss raptors. We have little boss raptors. I'm gonna make sure it's also gated off if there's gonna be velociraptors in there. Let's have a nice little garage door. I know you guys are probably going like, you made this. You should know literally everything. You just spawn these things in and do these things. You don't actually research stuff. This is an actual game. But hey, I made rules to this too. And those rules are to be respected. You can only spawn stuff that we have researched. Spawn in. I kind of want to use this thing. Obviously, need a dumpster. Yeah, as you can see, it does indeed turn nighttime. That's the bees, and by that I mean just 2. And we need to get a research station bomb. This ain't a research station. I just want a machine. See, are there skins for this? I need a heater. Okay, now time for the research station, because this will take up space. Research station. Is assembled. So yeah, we got a research station, which was that giant thing. Now, we need some very important things. Things that have to be added to your area. Actually, I'm not joking. Like, you don't have to, but it would be a smart idea to. Unless you want to end up dying. Beep. There you go, just 2 square thing. The reason I'm doing this is so we can set on top of it some very important research. These tables are way too stubby. We need these tables. That's on. The reason we need 2 of these is because we're going to have 2 of these items. So, most of the building materials, I'm not saying all these, at least just these. Not the Gary's Mod stuff. The Gary's Mod stuff is for Gary's Mod and Gary's Mod. Oh, yes, we need a PC. Let's get one of those. Let's get another one of those. We need a keyboard. Get one of those. Another one of those. Because we be setting up not a gaming station, but another part of the research stations you'll obviously need. If we can find a gaming setups there. Gaming setups, but by that I mean computer. I'm just used to saying stuff like that. So we have a big garbage bin. I don't think we need any of these items. But here, let's get a big office chair for one of them. And a little office chair for the other. I'm gonna save. Now that it is daytime, I want to go out and try to get some vehicles. And in order to do that, we have to kill a raptor. I'm joking. In order to do that, we have to kill at least 3 of those little things I don't want to kill. Oh, I'm sorry. You guys can't see what I'm talking about. But we'll have to kill 3 of these things to get a vehicle. Once we hit this room, they'll all go after me. So I'm gonna do it with a crowbar. They're all gonna go after me. Yes, 1. That's 2. That's 3. And yes, we can just leave the bodies where they are. Really doesn't matter. Now, if we go back, we will be able to start researching cars. We might not have cars till the next episode. All you have to do is see Mustang. It doesn't really do anything, but it's gonna start researching cars. And just get 1 of each, except for the pods, because I don't see use for them. I want to get this thing so we can go dive in. Crap, it won't start because we're not doing that. It's the only thing that will work. Well, boys, I guess we're using this thing. Is not for a vehicle. It's not as cool as a Ferrari, you know. But I guess you'll have to do. You can actually trade one of these Jeeps for a tank. I feel like we shouldn't be able to do that, but we can. And yes, there is a gas station, which does mean cars run out of fuel eventually. Oh yeah? So we got SMG ammo. We'll back up the vehicle. I want to park it here. In this garage. At least... Oh, no. We'll have that garage open as an option. In case we change our minds, you know, we want to keep it in this garage. I'm probably going to trade it anyways for a better vehicle. I might not, because I could just research another one of these. Or spawn another one of these. If I did that, I could sell 1 and keep the other. Oh, sorry guys. I don't know if they attack back. Let's try this. Go, 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 go. I do want to take a Spinosaurus next. This is really never mind. Reopen the gates. head out. Yeah, I feel like it's getting closer when it's not, because it can't move. I'm just saying it big. Go. Now you can use this to get around easier. But these things, I completely forgot to tell you guys, we can get these things are Chickenosaurus, and they're pretty powerful. They're some of the best pets you can get. I don't know if they're friendly. I know Chickenosaurus are kind of crazy. Oh gosh, nope, they're not friendly. They ain't playing games. They ain't playing games. Let's back away from that guy. And go ahead and head away from here and head into the trade zone. Because if we go into the trade zone, like I said, this is the buckle up. Once we go into the trade zone, there will be no stopping us from exiting the trade zone. Come on, get me! Go! No. Okay. This is the first time something actually tried to hit me. Okay. If we can lure them all away from the babies. Come on. Oh, we got one baby out. That might not. Yes. If we can lure the raptor pack away from all the babies, perhaps we could get a baby. But now our main goal is to kill another Gallimimus. No, I'm joking. We don't get a Gallimimus. Raptors do not eat Gallimimus. Apparently, they eat something I don't want to have to kill. Because yet again, it's in the Carnos. But apparently, I have to feed them. Oh, never mind. I went the wrong way. Go over here. I have to feed them. Not you guys. But one of these. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. You guys aren't. Just, I'll put the gun away, okay? These things should not be hostile right off the bat. I wonder if it's because I shot one of their herbivores. These things are pretty chill. And just to be sure, I'm gonna make ally to me. Because I don't want him attacking me and then me having to end up killing him. I don't want to have to kill that thing. But it's what's gonna have to be done. Let's go up there with our newly researched weapon. No. Yes. Our newly researched weapon. Actual Minecraft weapons. Come on, if you're such a big boy, come and get me. Get hits in while they're not watching. Get hits in while I have the chance. Yes. Let's go. Never mind. You know, let's get a bow out. Netherite sword, baby. Netherite sword. Back at it again. can't go too far back, as you can clearly see why, because one of the T-Rexes that you can actually get is back there, and I don't want to have to do that. Gun, sword, stuff. Okay, let's try to walk in, be on it. Hey, I don't want to have to... I can't kill this baby! I can't do that! I can't contain it, because those things will get it. And I can't kill it. Come to a tough decision. It's life or death. I'm going to trap it up here, where it cannot get me, to keep me safe, where I get what I came for. Hello everyone, please forgive me. I don't want to have to kill them. I'm just gonna take one over there. Let the raptors kill it. Yeah. You want that, Stidgy? I'm gonna let a raptor, kill it. I just need one baby apple. Oh, this thing is getting on my nerves. Oh, you tried to kill a raptor. You're trying to go after my baby raptors. You cannot stay. There's only one true master of Minecraft here. Let's go. Should be able to just run this over, hand this over to the baby raptors, and be good. We'll actually be able to take all three. Don't get close. Oh gosh, nope. You have to be ally. You have to be ally. You have to be an ally. Ally? Now these two should not attack. No, can't do that. You two get in there, and you I also have to kill you, so. It's not a... Oh, why are you attacking me, bro? I'm pretty sure they're trying to prove their strength to each other. Now we need to make a fight. And they're still trying to kill me because they are raptors, and until they grow up, they will not be friendly towards me and other dinos. But I'm going to take one at a time to their new home where they'll be safe. This is just one of the things they cannot care for themselves. Once they grow up, they're going to be located in our new raptor pen, which I will build in another video. That's going to be located away from all dangers. And by that, I mean once we kill the water beast, we'll have a spot for the raptors. It will take over 3 or 4 episodes for them to all grow up. I don't know why they're trying to kill me. Hi! They're so cute. I don't think you guys realize this. Look at this cuteness. They weren't trying to kill you, maybe there's more cuteness. I'm going to shut the gate and to end this episode here. First, I'm going to save the game and see you guys all.